Hello, welcome everybody. I hope you are doing well. I'm also doing great. As you can tell from the title, today we are learning how to revamp our old wigs. Okay, and so in my bowl, I have some clean hot water in which I poured soap. Now I lather the soap and I start dipping in my wigs. Now you see, you have to wash your hair from time to time, I mean your wigs, because you don't know the dirt you may be carrying along for that long period of time. So just learn to wash your wigs yourself. So after putting the wigs in the water, I realized that the water wasn't as much as I wanted it to be. So I added more, and immediately you could see the color of the water changing. And that is because the dirt had already started coming out. I use hot water so that if there is any product build up, at least it will melt it away. Okay, so because I added more water, of course I had to add more soap, which I did. So after putting the wigs in it, I leave it for some time before I come and look at the water color. This is so bad. So then you wash the wig for the first time, and remember that you are not washing clothes, you are washing wigs. So you have to be gentle with it. Okay. So after washing the wigs, now I do it to all of them. I wash all of them, and we are going to re-wash it again. So mostly for the first round, I use dish soap, okay, because it's really not going to do much. It's just bringing out the dirt. So for the first time, I use dish soap. So after washing all the hair, now you need to take your time. Okay, just take your time. Make sure that you've washed it thoroughly. You've washed the caps too. It is important that you wash the caps. That's why I'm teaching you how to do it. Here, it is not a frontal wig. They are all closures. That's why you see that there's not much products in the caps, but for some of the wigs, like your frontal wigs, there will be products there. So you have to make sure you wash it thoroughly, and you can use a soft bristled toothbrush to wash it. So after that, I go on ahead for the second round. Then this time I add my shampoo. Okay, so I did the same thing. I did the first round, hot water, the shampoo, then I put in the wigs. This time the water was even hotter than the first one, and so it was quite difficult for me to dip my hands inside and wash the wig. It wasn't easy at all. So you do, like I said, you do it the way it was. You leave it for some time, and then you come and you can see the water is not as dirty as the first round. So mostly I only go 2 rounds of washing, then I condition the hair. Of course you have to condition your hair. It is hair, it is wig. Wigs are hairs, human hairs. So anything you do to your natural hair, remember to do it for the wigs. Okay. So after these 3, I put the blonde hair in it for the first wash here. and I didn't know whether the blonde wig was going to lose its color. That's why I decided to wash it later on. So yes, here is me conditioning the hair. Any nice hair conditioner is good. So after conditioning the hair, know that I did it for all the hairs, right? So after conditioning it, I put it inside like that, and then I wait for some time. Whilst I was waiting, I went to wash the blonde wig. The same thing you did for the other wigs, you do it for this one too. It's basically the same process. So after some time, I take off the hairs which have been there, and then I wash the hair conditioner off. Now it had been some time, so the blonde wig was also ready. Then I washed the conditioner out of the hair. So you can see that this is the third time that all the hairs are going inside the water. Okay, and you can tell it's not dirty now because we've cleaned it, right? So if you had done your washing right at this stage, you shouldn't be seeing dirt in your water, because this is the third one. I know there's going to be a fourth rinse, but this is the third one, so at least you should see progress by now. So what happens is, after conditioning the hair, I go on with my hair treatment and I put it in the wig. Yes, you have to treat the hair. You've been wearing it for how many months? So you have to treat the hair. So what I do is I put my hair treatment in it, and then I put it in itself, then a rubber bag, then I microwave it. Okay, so you have to seal it very, very well so that the heat can be in the bag and in your wigs. Okay, so this is after the microwave. So I rinse it out after I get the hair out of the microwave. Then you get them dried, and seriously speaking, you get a finer hair texture after it, so you know that you did a good job. So this is how you revamp your wig. See you in part 2. Subscribe. Bye.